So Shayla has been asking, why can't the world just bow to my demands and give me the man I want, regardless of if he's married or not? And the funny thing is, everyone in her sights and that are around her are trying to make it seem like this is possible. Well, it's not. Let's go.
Anthony got back with his wife.
Oh my God.
As he should.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
You know, Shayla, you've been revolving your life around this man for a while. And sometimes I wonder if when we do that, we completely forget that we have our own purpose in life.
See, Pamela is saying all of this, but everything Pamela is going to say is the same thing that she's reflecting inside. But let's see if she actually acts upon what she's saying or if she's just, again, talking, without actually giving solid advice that you actually believe in and that I can believe in as well.
Just to be a mom, because that's a beautiful full-time job, but what else does Shayla want? And that's a question I know you probably haven't asked yourself in a long time. You've been revolving everything around this relationship.
Because I don't know what I want outside of Anthony. My family is what I want.
Yeah.
I want my son to see both of his parents loving each other and being together.
You can't be the only one that wants these things, though. You know what I mean? Sounds like you got somebody in your life who's constantly looking backwards and you're trying to go forward. There's no way you guys are going to meet. The only thing you can do is look forward for yourself at this point. You're not the first woman that's been with a man who's lied or led them on or jumped between women.
And she's not going to be the first person who is a side chick who has tried to see exactly if the man will actually leave his husband. So I'm not sure what Pamela is actually asking at this point in time. But Pamela, this is disingenuous. You're making it seem as though, what she has done is something that makes sense. You're making it seem as though the lying of the man is the problem. No, the problem is that the woman wants a man that is married. That's the problem.
What I'm seeing, Anthony is not ready for a huge commitment, and whoever is going to give him less of a struggle, that's going to be where he goes. You guys were fine until you wanted more. He goes where less is required. And as you start to require more, he will, what he's doing, go back to who requires less. That's no ding on you. That doesn't say anything about you.
It doesn't. You mean even after she has pretty much convinced this man that he's supposed to be with her? I'm telling you, no one has the story correct, and they're just making a bunch of opinions on a story they have no idea with. You've put yourself in this man's life. This man is a married man. You've placed yourself and etched yourself in his life because let's remember exactly how this went. Go over to seduce him, do all of the various things, and now you're saying it's not indicative on her? Disingenuous.
You have been showing up, full-time mom, supportive, loving on him, and waiting for what is the desired next move. And he's not moving in the same direction as you. It's time for you to focus on you. That's all you can do right now. You can't make nobody be where they don't want to be. He's already showing you who he is. You got a beautiful baby out this, though.
Definitely. I mean, that we can agree on. But listen, I, I'm not sure what Pamela is actually saying because she's saying a bunch of nothing. This is all word salad. If you ask me, it's a bunch of word salad. And why I call it word salad is because it's like everybody is forming an opinion for this side chick. You're a side chick. I mean, you you are a side chick. You have done all of these things. You've gotten this man to try to some way somehow to try to trap him into thinking that he's the father of this particular child. Right? You ran a gamut on every single thing else. You tried to play the entire game, of playing your own best friend. And Pamela is on here making it seem as though this man and his lies and his whatever it is, and let me get it straight. I'm not absolving Anthony of anything, but you're making it seem as though it is the man that is the issue. No, what's the issue is that the woman has no understanding of exactly what's going on. If she did have an understanding, then she would have taken care of that, but she's not taking care of that. There's no understanding. If you ask me, there is no understanding for Shayla at this point in time. Tell me what she has understood. What has she understood more than, like, hey, the world must ponder to her because, of course, it doesn't matter, even if he's a married man. None of what Pamela said make any sense. And that's why all side chicks must cry. All side chicks must cry. This is why side chicks must cry, because if they don't cry, then the message cannot be brought to side chicks that what you're doing is incorrect, especially those who are going after married men. Especially those ones that are going after married men. They must cry because you cannot have that man. Even if you wanted to, you can't have the man because the man is not divorced. You must cry. I've said what I've said. You understand what I've said. Pamela is only pondering again. Pondering Pamela simply because why? She's in the same boat and so she can't say anything different. So her morality has been compromised. So nothing that she's talking about here is real. Nothing about what she's saying is real until she too has acted upon whatever it is that she's talking about. As a mentor once told me, to know and not to do is not to know. Let me repeat that again. To know and not to do is not to know. But hey, let me know what y'all think. All side chicks must cry.